It started with a single deleted post. Then, the unfollow happened. Now, their agency has confirmed it, Dylan Wang and Shen Yue are no longer together. But what really went wrong? Why did one of C-drama's most loved on-screen couples fall apart, just when we thought they were finally real? Dylan and Shen Yue's chemistry was undeniable in Meteor Garden. Fans were obsessed. And soon, rumors started swirling that the sparks weren't just for the cameras. Whispers of secret dates, private vacations, matching bracelets, it all fueled the hope that real love had become real love. In 2023, things seemed to hit a new level. A blurry photo surfaced, two people who looked just like Dylan and Shen Yue sitting close at a rooftop restaurant in Seoul. The post went viral, and their fans, known as Dylan Yue shippers, were ecstatic. But just 6 months later, everything changed. On July 27, a joint agency statement was released confirming what no fan wanted to believe. Dylan Wang and Shen Yue have decided to part ways and will no longer be involved in any personal relationship outside of professional collaborations. That sentence hit like a storm. Fans were heartbroken. Some refused to believe it. Others demanded answers. But here's where things take a mysterious turn. Let's rewind to the beginning of this year. Dylan was filming 2 major dramas back-to-back. Shen Yue had signed on for her first international project. Sources close to the couple say their schedules barely aligned. But others believe the real reason runs deeper. Behind the scenes, there were rumors of pressure from management. Some say both stars were advised to stay single publicly to boost their market value. Others hint at growing creative differences. Dylan allegedly wanted to move into film, while Shen Yue was focused on drama roles. They were both growing, just in different directions. According to a friend of the couple, who asked to remain anonymous. The final conversation was emotional but respectful. They still cared deeply for each other, the source said. But they knew it wasn't working anymore. Just days before the breakup announcement, Shen Yue gave a quiet but revealing interview. "Sometimes love doesn't end with a fight," she said. "Sometimes it ends with a deep breath and a wish for each other's happiness." Fans believe this was Dylan's silent confirmation. No drama. No scandal. Just heartbreak. Despite the pain, fans have come together to honor what Dylan and Shen Yue gave them, a love story that made millions smile, dream, and believe. Maybe it wasn't meant to last forever. But maybe it was meant to be, exactly what it was. Beautiful, fleeting, unforgettable. So, just to recap, Dylan Wang and Shen Yue, the couple many believed were secretly in love, are officially over. Their agency confirmed it. Their social media says it all. But for fans, the biggest question still remains. Some fans are now asking, was the relationship ever real at all? Or was it just brilliant marketing? Right after Meteor Garden exploded in popularity, industry insiders say their management team saw potential. Pairing them as a will-they-won't-they duo kept the buzz alive. It gave interviews more chemistry, sold more merch, and made every red carpet appearance headline-worthy. But if it was all PR, how do you explain the way Dylan looked at Shen Yue when she wasn't watching? Or how Shen Yue's face lit up every time his name was mentioned? PR can fake a lot of things, but not that. And now, a theory is spreading on Chinese forums that maybe the breakup wasn't mutual at all. A now-deleted Weibo post from an alleged staff member on one of Dylan's recent projects claimed he was ready to go public. She wasn't. According to the post, Dylan had been trying to convince his agency to let him announce the relationship. But Shen Yue was reportedly worried it would damage both their careers, especially since they're still climbing in the industry. If true, that could explain the cryptic tone of Dylan's recent interviews. Fans believe this was a subtle dig. Not out of anger, but heartbreak. Like he wanted more, but respected her decision not to go public. Meanwhile, Shen Yue's fans have been quick to shut down the criticism. "She doesn't owe anyone her private life," one fan wrote. "She gave us great performances. That's all she ever promised." And honestly, they're not wrong. Let's not forget how brutal the entertainment industry can be. Dating rumors alone can tank endorsement deals. Some brands even include no relationship clauses in contracts. Especially for young stars. So maybe it wasn't about love at all. Maybe it was about survival. Even top celebrities like Kris Wu and Dilraba Dilmurat have talked about how hard it is to date in the spotlight. So imagine the pressure on rising stars like Dylan and Shen Yue. Still, their story gave fans hope. Hope that sometimes, what starts as acting can become something real. And even if it's over now, maybe it meant something. So what's next for Dylan and Shen Yue? Sources say Dylan is currently in talks for a lead role in a psychological thriller set in Tokyo. A huge shift from his romantic image. Shen Yue, on the other hand, is rumored to be working on a film with an international cast, a major milestone in her career. As their careers rise in different directions, one thing's clear, both stars are focused on the future. And maybe that's okay. Maybe they weren't meant to walk the whole journey together. In the end, Dylan and Shen Yue gave us more than just a love story. They gave us chemistry, friendship, laughter, and yes, heartbreak too. But sometimes, even a short chapter can be the most unforgettable. And maybe that's what this was. A beautiful beginning, that didn't need a forever. Fans all over the world have been flooding the comments with kind messages, wishing them strength, peace, and success. Still, there's one thing everyone agrees on, Dylan Wang and Shen Yue changed the game. They gave us a rare kind of chemistry. The kind that blurred the lines between fiction and reality. And whether they were ever a real couple or not, their connection was undeniably genuine. Sometimes, it's not about how long a bond lasts, but how deeply it touches people while it does. Their friendship, if nothing else, was real. And who knows? Maybe it still is. Now, as they move forward separately, fans are already looking ahead. Could they reunite on screen again one day? Producers have hinted at wanting a Meteor Garden reunion special. And with both stars maturing and taking on bolder roles, a second project together might just blow us all away. Wouldn't that be something? A reunion, not of lovers, but of two stars who once created magic together. So whether this is goodbye, or just a pause in their story, one thing is clear, Dylan and Shen Yue gave us something to believe in. Even if just for a moment. And maybe, just maybe, that's enough. If you made it this far, thank you for being part of this story. Drop a red heart if Dylan and Shen Yue made you believe in love, even just once.